The world is constantly in motion, moving fast, and it all runs on data. By the power of technology, we bring people together, wherever they are, and keep the data they depend on flowing round the clock. Our data center, cloud and mobility solutions support business-critical functions in the most innovative and demanding sectors. From genetic science and cancer research, to autonomous vehicles and space exploration. We build automated data centers, driving sustainable energy, helping to conserve our planet. Our technology connects you to the data and the people you need. Safely, securely, and reliably. Focus. Powering your digital transformation.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to St Hill for the East Grinstead men's against Holcombe. Today should be a good game, hopefully. The weather is sunny but quite chilly. Just run through the teams for you. First for East Grinstead, we've got Richard Curtis, Josh Barrett, Luke Emmett, Daniel Faulkner, Jared Jones, Jamie Wallace, Lewis Prosser, Wes Jackson, Jack Webb, Barrage Panasar, Sam Hathaway, Finlay Biffroyd, Lee Gittins, Simon Faulkner, Ben Mackey, Richard Lane, Tim Deacon, Ollie Lander, Rob Cope, Tom Tyers, Nick Catlin and Ali Clift. And for Holcombe we have got Tim Geist-Brown, Sam Patterson, Craig Wild, Jake Rabin, James Davies, Hayden Phillips, Dan Edwards, Jake Owen, Tom Russell, Ali Bray, Alex Moen, Rob Field, Harry Trussler, Barry Middleton, Greg Nolan, Ollie Payne, Bradley Reid, Nick Banderak, Tom O'Keefe and Andy Perkins. Game is due to start about 2 o'clock and we will thank you for joining us and we'll just keep popping in and out before the game starts. So East Grinstead will be getting back to winning ways after a narrow defeat last week away to Wimbledon 2-1. From what I heard, that the boys were unlucky not to get something out of the game. And Holcombe will be looking back to get into winning ways after having to forfeit their game last week against Hampstead, so they've taken a 5-0 loss. They didn't have any goalkeepers available, and they were missing a few players due to injury, COVID, and away on international duty. So it'd be good to have them back, and we're hoping that today will be a very high-paced game with lots of actions. So 5 minutes to go to start the game. Both teams are just finishing up their warm-up. I am joined today by current Ladies Ones player Autumn Bowden. Welcome, Autumn.
Yes, hello there. Making my commentating debut. What a nice day for it. The sun is out at St Hill and the boys just finishing up their warm-up before we get going in approximately 5 minutes. Hoping the boys can get back to winning ways. Not the best to start with, but I've heard two tough games to start with the season. So hopefully we can get a win under our belt today whilst the sun is shining. So, Ross, what are we hoping score predictions for this game today?
Yeah, I think it'll be quite a close game. I think the last time we played it was maybe 2-1. So yeah, hopefully we'll get the victory. But yeah, I think it'll be quite close. I mean, I don't really care what the score is as long as we win, to be honest. But it's definitely a game that we'll be, the boys will be looking to win, especially after the last 2 games against Surbiton and Wimbledon, like narrowly losing them. So, yeah, saw the boys before the game in the change room. They all seemed quite up for it and very keen to get going.
Of course, they should be up for it. The sun is shining. So, is there anyone in particular in the Holcombe side that we should be looking out for? I believe, is it Nick Bandrak's just broken through into the GB setup, so congratulations to him. I believe he also scored out in Argentina, very nice drag flick. But anyone to look out for on the Holcombe side that could cause us a few issues?
Yeah, also like Banders, I think it's about time that he got a call up to England stuff. So he's also one to watch from corners and open play. Rob Field is also someone to watch out for, quite quick and skillful. Tim Geist Brown at corners flicks it very, very hard, so he'll be at corners. He'll be one to watch for, and obviously Barry Middleton. I mean, he's getting on a bit, but he's still one of the best players in the league by a long way. So yeah, they're the ones I would keep an eye out for. Well, hopefully we can keep them a bit quiet, and we don't have to talk about them too much.
That would be a right trick. And from the boys' side, home side, anyone else to look out for? I see Jamie has just broken into the top goal scorers list with 9 goals this season so far. Hopefully he can add a few more goals to his tally. But is there anyone else that we should be looking out for?
Yeah, also Jamie for the goals would be one to keep an eye for. Louis Gittins, who's always working hard. Luke Emmett, as well as another forward, they'll just run non-stop. Sam Hathaway at the back, he's I would say he's probably consistently been our best player this year. Always making important tackles, starting attacks and whatnot. Then, I mean, also we've got Nick Catlin back, so it's good to have Cat back. He's also got some decent hands and skills, but he keeps saying he's still a bit rusty. So if this is him rusty, I cannot wait for him to get back to full fitness. That could be quite scary. But yeah, I think like this year as well for the boys, we've got we do depend on our squad more this year than we have done previously. Where previously I think we just kind of relied on a couple of players to kind of get us through. But yeah, everyone's deserves a place here, especially the youngster Ollie Lander, who is definitely one to keep an eye on for the future. Decent hands. But yeah, I think everyone will be on top form today. And also Tim Deacon, who's come out of retirement again, back playing due to injuries to myself and Cy Faulkner. So yeah, no, but yeah, everyone I would say. With a long-winded answer to that, but yeah, I've just had a coffee, so I'm quite chatty for once.
Makes a change. First time for everything. It's also good to see Rob Coate back playing a few years out, I believe. Obviously, I know it's COVID, but I think a couple of years out due to injury. Grown a bit of hair, but it's good to see him back in the side. Am I right in saying he plays forward?
Yeah, Cope is good to get him back. He's got himself fit back in the team, and yeah, he's a forward, and he's definitely one of the best looking guys on our team. Good hair, good head of hair on him as well. But yeah, no, it's good to have him back. He makes a little bit of difference. Gives us something a bit different. But yeah, no, he's chuffed to be back because everyone else is to have him back.
Good. So the boys are just getting into their huddles now. Last quick little team chat before we get underway. Any minute now, we should hopefully get underway. Sun is still shining. And enjoy the game. Thank you all for subscribing. If you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button below. Any feedback, grateful. We will be tweeting the scores if you're not watching.
So not long to the start of the game here. Hoping we get off to a good fast start. Yeah, I mean, EG already lined up. They're also eager to go, which is good. Holcombe just taking their time. But yep, just coming out now, and the game will be starting very soon, hopefully. So, Otti, what's your predictions then?
Obviously, I've got to back the home team. I'm going to go for a 2-1 here. I think it's going to be a tight game, going on previous results. Fingers crossed we can get the win. How about yourself?
I'm going for 3-2 EG. Yeah, last minute overtime corner. Make it interesting for the fans. And we're off. EG starting with the ball here. Holcombe looking to do a bit of a full press at the moment. Nick Banderak, recent GB England cap even, just giving a foul away. But yeah, right from the start there, the intent's quite clear from Holcombe that they're going to press. But EG just need to take their time and play out of it, like what they're trying to do now. A good hands there by Dan Faulkner. Excellent pass to Lee Gens. And here's a chance here for Lee to use his speed. Gives it to Jamie out wide. But yeah, Otti, I think that's what's going to be a key feature in that. If Holcombe are going to press, EG just need to take their time, don't you think?
Yeah, nice breakthrough pass there. Good ball from Dan. Fortunately, just a turnover. Holcombe on the attack now. Good intercept there by Dan. Nice, cool, calm, collective.
Yeah, Dan stepped out quite a bit with also his brother Sai being injured. He's taken over that armband and he's definitely stepped up. And was unfortunate not to get into the England GB programme earlier on in the summer when we had the trial. But a quick free hit by Holcombe, which seemed to get everyone caught off guard there because I think EG were expecting it. But great tackle from Tim Deacon. The old man still got something in his locker there.
Age is just a number, Ross. Age is just a number.
Yeah, but some people feel a lot older than what they are, myself included. These are the games that I wish I was playing in. I wish I wasn't injured again, but I love playing the games against Holcombe because it's always close and feisty. Yeah, again, another full presser, but EG seemed to get the ball out quite easily. But Jamie Walsh is slipping and ball in his body, but Holcombe trying to get into the D, but EG defending very well here. Lewis Prosser, the experienced Welsh captain, just slowing the game down, taking his time. Deeks was very lucky there. Almost gave the ball away on the penalty spot. Not a great start that we've been.
Yeah, as I say, Holcombe have come out the blocks quite fierce, which is quite nice to see. East Grinstead having a good battle here. Pretty 50-50 of Catlin going forward. Ball to Jamie. Ooh.
EG not happy there, thinking they should have the foul, but Holcombe just playing on. I think that's something that we would want to try and do is get Nick Catlin running with the ball into space because there's not many people who are more deadlier than him running towards you. Having played and trained against him, it's not fun when he's running head up in space towards you.
I can imagine with Catlin in the middle is going to cause a few issues for Holcombe, which is what we like to see. A nice sideline here. Louis taking quite quickly. Driving in. Unlucky. Fortunate not to get something out of that, but right here.
That's a great ball there, and this is good attempt from EG. Let's just hope we can keep that. But Holcombe again taking a quick 16. Looks like part of their game plan there is to go quickly. Maybe they've seen something from previous games that EG are a bit slow to set up. What a pass that is to Barry Middleton. And I believe that's a free hit to EG. Very lucky there, I would say. Barry Middleton finding a lot of space on the right-hand side. It's not a player you want to give that much space to.
So it's someone who we don't ideally want to have the ball, but EG did well there. We've taken a 16 going forward.
Another interesting decision there by the umpire going against EG. I kind of thought it should have went the other way, but again, here's Holcombe breaking in on the baseline and winning a corner. And that's all come from EG not reacting to a decision of going against them there. So it's something they need to kind of sort out and not be too worried about the umpire, but just face up quickly. Because Holcombe clearly look like they are one to take free hits very quickly.
So far when Holcombe are winning the ball, they're turning over very quickly and taking it, catching EG off the guard and winning that short corner. What were you saying here on the short corner for Holcombe?
I mean, they've got two great try flickers in Banders and Tim Geist-Brown, so we could either them. I'm going to say it's going to go to Tim because everyone will expect it to go to Banders. I'm going to be completely wrong here, but it's going to be a deflection to Barry now. But yeah, EG have been quite good at their defensive corners this year. They have conceded quite a lot more than we would want to, but they're keeping a lot out, which is obviously great. But let's try cut down the number of corners we give away. Also, it's an early one to start off with. Let's hope that's just the only one. It's unlucky there for Rich Carter. It's a good first save from that routine. I was almost right with what I called, but yeah, Rich making a great save in the first one, but then just a rebound falls straight back to the Holcombe player. 1-0 Holcombe. Not a great start for EG here.
It's a very nice routine corner there. Rich making the first save, unfortunately just not getting that second phase. But now the EG boys are restarting. Hopefully we can get something back with 11 minutes on the clock still to go of the first quarter.
Yeah, Markey just looking for that ball into his space there, but no one read it. But EG putting a full press on here. Was hopefully we can cause a turnover. It's just a bit too much time now to easily get the ball out. But good pressure from Markey. Good pressure. But again, there's so much space on his right hand side here. EG might need to try to change something here. Great pick by Tim Deacon there.
Deeks has started off very well in this game. It's been made some very crucial interceptions and tackle, which is really nice to see.
And that was the commentator's curse there, Arthur. Get used to that. I do it all the time. You're praising Deeks there and he just gave a foul away at his foot.
Game's too quick for me on a Sunday.
Just a Sunday, it's too quick for me every weekend. But yeah, that goal kind of came against the run of play there. I would say EG's had more of the ball, but obviously that doesn't really count for anything if you can't put the ball in the net, which obviously Holcombe have done from the first corner of the game.
Good, that's a lovely turn by Rob Coate there. Just winning the foul. Mackie taking it nice and quickly, hoping to get something out of this. Finn on the D. Here we go.
Oh,
that's a great save.
That was a chap sort of copy there. That was great play there by EG, going in the free hit and taking it quickly. Just not clinical enough in that circle here. But here he's getting Copey again, reverse stick. And it's a long corner. Holcombe looking for a back stick there, which, I mean, from up here it looks like it could have been, but we won't complain.
After going down that guard, the boys seem to have just stepped up a bit. Just as I say that, we lose the ball. But we win it back. No, we don't win it back. Never mind. We reset and go again.
Yeah, AJ seemed to be finding a lot of space down the lines for Holcombe's press, which is obviously something that we'll look to use quite a lot. Holcombe coming down the right hand side, intercepted by Nick Cartlin, who's getting pressed into the corner. But he won't mind by that. He'll try and take him, but I have no idea what's going on there. I can't see in that corner. I don't know what happened.
That was very brave by Sam there, stepping in for the hit. And it's a Holcombe long corner.
AG just need to step up here. A little bit too deep, too easy for Holcombe to play around at the moment. You just need to press up and force Holcombe back, which you're doing now. Great by the forward line there. Barry middle in space. Ball to the left hand side. Oh.
Don't let Barry have the ball. He likes those nice passes into the D.
That's good there by Tim Deacon. Yeah, I mean, it's not an easy thing to do, is not let Barry get the ball. He just seems to appear from nowhere and in space. Here's Nick Catlin now. Got a bit of space to run to. Head up. Just looking for options here, but no one's there. Oh, that's a bit of a sloppy pass there. But, another sloppy pass there. Yeah, I just think EG just need to calm down a little bit and keep a bit more control and take care of their passing. And I mean, they've kept the majority of the ball here, but we need to work it up and get something with it. There seems to be a lot of space to the AG players at the moment. Is that, do you think that's tactical by Holcombe, Otte, or do you think it's just one of those things that's happening?
I think just one of those things that are happening. Every time I watch the pitch, he seems a lot bigger than when I play on it, to be honest. I'm sure it's the same size. But here we go. EG free hit into our attacking half. Just taking that ball forward behind. Try and move a little bit forward. Oh, unfortunately, down a good turn, but Holcombe win it on the top of our attack of D, and now going forward.
It's good work by EG there to get back. Every single player running back to defend. Oh, that looked like a good tackle. It looked like off the hand, but who am I to argue with the umpire? Ollie Payne there telling the Holcombe bench that EG are getting the ball down the line too easy. I think he's listened to us chat here, Otte.
What we like to hear, and we come with an EG free hit again. Again, Holcombe playing that ball into the D, and just coming off. Was it Holcombe foot? I think.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
Free hit. Boys, I think just need to calm down a little bit. We're under the cosh a little bit, but still all to play for. But I think we just need to calm down and just keep the ball and break through.
Oilander, the youngster on the ball here, who's a very good player. Great pass to Ollie, but what a tackle that is by the Holcombe player, jumping back. EG are finding this space though, right in Holcombe's defence, but just can't seem to get that final outcome at the moment. They just can't get frustrated, just keep doing what they're doing, and it'll come. EG trying to press the ball into the corner here, but great skill by the Holcombe player, who's just got past 4 or 5 players here. And this is a chance for Holcombe. It's not a great pass there. That was a great chance for Holcombe though, but not taking care of that final pass.
Number 10 for Holcombe, I think. Jake Owen, if I got that right, did very well to get the ball out the corner there going forward. Just unfortunately didn't get anything out of it.
Yeah, I think you're a bit right here. EG seem a little bit rattled. Just need to kind of get control of the game again. What can he do? But on that note, here's a counter attack here, and here's the person you want with the ball running at a counter attack. Nick Catlin. He's got his options, but that's a great tackle there. But that was a great chance there for EG. But yeah, what do EG need to do to get control of this game again?
Score a goal. No, I think it just need to just calm down a little bit. I feel like we're panicking a little bit on the ball, chucking unnecessary balls away. Here we go. Dan going forward, nice, calm, collective. Giving it to Catlin, on to Luke. Fortunately, there's just lots of red shirts around him, and they win the ball yet again. So Holcombe going forward now.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem to be that final passer for EG at the moment, and a lot of Holcombe players around him. But Tim Deacon with another great tackle. He's playing pretty well, Tim Deacon, for someone who's retired twice and barely got any knees.
He has been very busy this game so far. It's good to see. Hopefully he can hang on for another 3 more quarters after this. I'm sure he will.
Holcombe finding the space on the right hand side again here. Both teams seem to be struggling to close down space. There's a lot of space down the sidelines for both teams at the moment. I'm not sure that's something that they'll want to continue.
Mackie unfortunate there, getting past a few players, just not getting past that final player, and it Holcombe free hit. Quite scrappy in there. cross on the ball. Now to Jamie going forward, try and get out of this.
Yeah, game's getting really scrappy at the moment. Going to the last 3 minutes of this first quarter, Holcombe leading 1-0 through that early short corner. It's been quite 50-50, I would say, but I don't think both teams will be too pleased with their performance so far.
EG seem to have dropped off a little bit on their press, just letting Holcombe have the ball for these last couple of minutes. And a nice aerial chucked forward.
Great pick by Sam Halfway there, but it's just a cheap turnover and a great save by Richards in goal there. EG needs to be careful. There's a couple of times that's happened where there's a little bit sloppy in the D, and with their passing, it's just turnover city at the moment here. There's a chance for Ball to run down the right hand side, ball inside to Sam. Here we go. Louis Gittins, space to run into here. Louis Gittins against. Oh, there's lots of stick tackles going on there. Louis got a shot off. I'm not sure you got all of that. I think you'd rather have the short corner, but that's better though from AG. But again, lots of space, one big area, and 1-on-1, and that is terrible by the Holcombe player. But got the rebound. Great save by Richards. And that's Harry Trussler's went down injured there. Not really sure what happened. But two great chances for both teams there. I think Louis would rather have the free hit. And then I think, Holcombe probably should have scored. That was not a great finish here. It's a bit like myself in a 1-on-1 there. Just push it towards the goalie.
Oh, don't put 1-on-1s next to my name. They don't happen at all. I thought Rich did quite well there in the first save. Boys need to react a little bit quicker than that second phase, but again, making that second save. The boys just coming in now due to a slight injury.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what happened to with that injury. He seemed to have the shot, then just go down. But AG's physio Prash, who everyone knows and loves, is out there doing his job. I'm not sure Dave Beck will be too happy at the moment. He's getting quite animated on the sideline. Just, I think it's more reactions here. What do you think has been said in both camps here?
I think Holcombe will be pretty happy with that. I feel they probably should have a little few more goals behind themselves. They've had, I'd say, a lot more attacks than EG. They seem quite calm in their little huddle, as you say. Beck's getting a little bit more animated. Boys need to step it up just a little bit here, I believe.
Harry Trussler just limping off there. I'm not sure if it's his knee or ankle, but yeah, again, no idea what actually happened there. He just seemed to take a shot, then go down. Well, hopefully he's alright. Yeah. But let's hope he's alright. It's nothing too serious, but I'm not sure whose ball is now. I think it might be a Holcombe ball. No idea. It's a bit too eager by Rob Cope there, and a little bit after. I didn't really see anything in that. It looked like a good tackle to me. One I'd be proud of.
Seemed like a few words exchanged there. That's what we like to see. Bit of entertainment on a Sunday afternoon.
I'm sure they're just asking what they think of the weather. This is better from AG, pushing Holcombe back. Looks like Holcombe at a back three at the moment. Quite wide fullbacks. Just going to the air again, but Sam Hatley picking it up. Again, he's one of those players I say we need to keep an eye on. He's defensively he is brilliant all over the place. Builds up the attacks as well. And as I say, there's that commentator curse again. I think we should start talking about the Holcombe player, see if it works for them.
I do agree. Sam does have great composure on the ball. See, that pass just not right, but he does have very good composure on the ball, making crucial tackles in that back line. Now EG again trying to push forward in these last few minutes of the first quarter. We're just getting pinned in that corner yet again. Hopefully the boys can get out of it. these aerials in the game seem quite crucial, getting out of dangerous areas for us, which is great. I think the aerial's a phenomenal skill to have, actually, and it's amazing how far some of the guys can chuck it.
Yeah, so end of first quarter, 1-0 Holcombe. But yeah, those aerials that's an easy out when it's you're getting pressed. Some people could chuck it further than others, but yeah. So Otto, you're also just into the ladies' first team this year. Thoughts on that? It's been a while coming, hasn't it?
Yeah, you could say that. I've enjoyed it so far, I think. No, I have. It's been a great experience, great challenge, great group of girls, and yeah, all still to play for in the league. But it's nice to finally be representing the first team of my home club. Yeah, it's been a great challenge and journey, I'd say.
Yeah, I would say the whole club's probably behind you. I say you've been here for a long time. And am I correct that you scored on your Premiership debut?
Correct, I did. And funny enough, the sun was shining as well. So I couldn't really ask for a better debut, to be honest. Sun was shining and a goal at home. Yeah, so been a few goals. I don't tend to like a score when we play away, only at home. So hopefully I can change that.
Yeah, let's hope so. So yeah, so first quarter was quite cagey, I would say, from both teams. But Holcombe just also come away with 1-0 at the moment. AG looking to turn that around going into the second quarter. Let's come to the start of the second quarter. AG also hoping to get a goal here, turn it around. But yeah, I would say probably quite cagey first quarter, 50-50 I would say. But yeah, I think both teams will be looking to improve on that. That's a nice pass from Tim Deacon, just Kofi just couldn't quite pick it up. And Nick Cartland using his skill in the middle of the park here. I say he's got some nice hands. He has. Some interesting passing coming on, like not stick to stick. I don't know if it's nerves or just not concentrating enough. But it's come from both teams. It's not something you see very often. I know Bex will not be happy with that jump in there. I don't know who it was, but jumping out of the way of the ball was not. But that's an awkward one there from Richard, who's managed to palm it away to Ali Clift. He's trying to use his skill there to win a foul, but unfortunately got tackles. Chance for Holcombe here, just trying to look for the foot in the D, but again, I think it's a free hit to EG. Couldn't quite see what happened there, but Dan Faulkner not happy with something, which is, yeah, I mean, it's not the first time he's had something to say to the umpire.
It's good to see Dan taking after his brother and wearing the captain armband. Pretty solid at the back there. Loves a chat to the umpire. I think it happens in most games, really, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, if he does have a chat, then it's not a normal game. But yes, Dan also took over the armband from Sai, who is unfortunately probably injured for this season. Still come on to training and stuff, though. He's obviously a big miss. He's experiencing composure, and he's also corner for it. And he's just general leadership. But I think both Dan and Sam have stepped up massively and kind of like replaced them. I have no idea what's going on here. 2 balls on the pitch. I'm a bit confused what's going on here. I don't really know what happens. Where Holcombe to the sideline and went to AG, but then there's 2 balls on the pitch. I'm not really sure what's going on here, Otta, do you know?
No, not a clue, to be honest. Pretty clueless myself. But a big shout out to the Ball Patrol, stepping up, 6 of them out there. Probably a good day to do it, actually, the sun's shining. So it's nice to see some of our juniors supporting their club and ball patrolling. So thank you very much, to your parents for getting you here and for ball patrolling the main game for us.
A long corner here to AG. They're looking to. That's a great ball. Oh, it's not quite falling for a cat at the moment here, but they'll be looking to press him in the corner down here. There's a full press from AG. Great by Lewis Prosser there, getting there first. This is like interesting because this rule has changed with the aerials, and no one seems to know what it is again. Well, it seems to have changed every year, so I think both teams are just run for the ball, and hopefully what's the goes for you.
Yeah, it does baffle me there, but the boys winning the free hit there and just not reacting quick enough and just losing the ball. So again, Holcombe remain with possession.
I mean, that was quite an ambitious ball. You've done well to pick that up, but sideline to AG deep in their own half. Dan Faulkner over it. That's quite a risky ball, playing it all the way across your D, but it's worked out. Not something you want to do too often. Sideline to AG here. There's a lot of chat going on. It's good to hear from both teams, and everyone's talking to each other. Again, here's the line ball to Luke Emmett. Good, playing back, not rushing forward. It's good from AG here, keeping control of the game, holding the ball. But also good from Holcombe, denying them any forward passes here. Nick can't wait for the long ball, and I think the ball's going to roll out for a sideline deep in the corner. Jamie Wallace taking it quickly here. Just a good tackle there. It's a long corner to AG. Again, just that last little stage, there's lack of concentration or control. Just winning a long corner. I would like to see them get past a defender there and win a corner or even get a shot off. Yeah, it's an interesting call there. Going against Holcombe. Umpires will stop time. No one rain knows what's going on. To me, it looks like an EG fit, but I have no idea. Again, EG ball though. We'll take that. Ali Cliff to the ball there. Really getting. So let's say he meant that dummy off the defender's foot. Ali Cliff using his skill into the D and winning a corner. Great skill by Ali Cliff there. That all came from Lee getting some dummy, shall we say, off the defender's foot. But Ali Cliff showed some great skill there.
Yeah, it just shows taking the free hit nice and quickly, catching Holcombe off guard, some nice skills going into the D, and did well to win a short corner. Hopefully the boys can do something here and get a goal back.
What are you calling here, Otte?
A goal.
From who?
I'm going to go Mackie.
Straight flick, manoeuvre.
Just get it on target, straight flick. Ollie Payne, a well-experienced keeper, I believe represent GB at Tokyo. Let's get it past him and bring the scores back level.
I'm going Jamie Wallace. Flick. And that would be correct. That's another great flick by Jamie Wallace, getting the score back to 1-1, and I believe that's his 10th goal of the season. Great return for him. He also, this first couple of games this season, he missed a couple of chances and he wasn't quite happy with himself. But he's found his scoring touch just in time. 1-0 here now.
Yes, good on you, Ross. That's 2 correct things you said there. First time for everything, as they say. So yeah, very nice short corner there, bottom right. Keeper diving the right way. But they say the boys back level now. 10 minutes to go the second quarter.
I mean, I've been around hockey for a long time, so I would like to think I know a thing or two. But yeah, it's just. But yeah, it's a great flick there from Jamie. EG just need to keep their heads here and not get too excited. Oh, that's a horrific tackle on Barry Midland, who's using his skill. We've all been there with Barry, and I mean, that's quite an interesting one, that they played advantage, and then that a good amount of advantage, and then Holcombe turn the ball over, and then they get the free hit. I'm not sure I agree with that one. I think that's really wrong, but I mean, that's my opinion, and all of EG's by sounds of it. Great play there by Sam Hartley and Dan Faulkner on bounders there, winning the free hit. But yeah, not sure about you, Otto, but I think that was probably the wrong decision by the umpire, Sean. There's a lot of space here on the AG's right hand side that Louis Gittins has picked the ball up. See, there for me, I would like to see Louis just pick up and run, because he is very fast and he had a lot of space to run to there. He's won the free hit, but for me, I would like to see him just pick up and go.
Yeah, I think we need to run at them a little bit more. I think we've got a few fast forwards. Just use your pace, run at them, cause chaos in that last quarter. Now we've got that goal back. It's all 50-50. I think we just need to calm down a little bit. But hopefully we can get another goal in before half time.
But be a bit more direct, isn't it? It's all good and well with these nice passes and your skill, but there's sometimes where you just need to run and get into the day.
Yeah, it's a bit argy-bargy there between Jamie and Baz, which is quite good to see. Bit of a battle there. It's like little and large, that is.
Yeah, I mean, having tried to push Jamie off the ball in training, which is probably not a great idea, I can confirm he's a very strong lad, and also Barry is no slouch himself. But yeah, there's quite a height difference there. Oh, that's a great ball into the D there, just bounce off Jamie's stick, but look at it picking up. Oh, here's a chance. A lot of deflection going off there. And I don't really know what happened, but there was calls for a corner. But here's a counter-attack by AJ. What a great ball that is from Barry. And here's a chance for Banders here. 1-on-1, and he's put it over the bar.
I was kind of hoping for a one-touch volley there from Catlin. Not sure what went on, but say Holcombe breaking forward and Nick Banderack just chipping it over the bar. And it's now an EG 16.
Yeah, not sure what happened there, but there's quite a lot of calls for a short corner there. EG players quite animated about that, which, I mean, it looked like it should have been a corner to me, but I'm probably a little bit biased.
It's good to see EG having a few more attacks on goal. So hopefully we can get something out of this.
Yeah, it's like you said, they'll go that goal and kind of seem to have more confidence and a bit more oomph about their attack. I love that word, oomph. A little bit more oomph. I've been down in England too long, that's what it is. I mean, if I was back in Scotland, I would have said something completely different, but probably not appropriate for the live stream, shall we say.
Pretty weak there from number 11, just falling to the floor. I think that's a 50-50. But again, Holcombe remain possession going forward.
I believe that was Tom Russell, who I think is in the England setup now. And as you say, that was quite weak. So if he's gone down with that, then I'm not sure he's going to cope in international stuff, to be honest. Holcombe finding a lot of space now. I think EG are a little bit tired of just been working really hard for that last 10 minutes. 5 minutes to go though. Barry Miller's dropped a little bit deeper in the pitch. Do you think that's so he could get on the ball more and pick a pass, or is that just because EG are keeping him out of the game a bit?
Maybe he's played quite a few long balls down into the wings and into the D as well. Maybe a quick change of tactics for the last few minutes.
EG need to step up here. They're all a bit deeper. That's not what they want, is to give Barry space to pick a pass. Oh, that shot is going wide, head height, unable to flight it in.
The boys arguing there, is it a back stick?
Well, it's either a back stick or it's dangerous. But to me, it looks like a back stick going wide. I think Sean's got that one wrong, in my opinion.
Looks like Deeks has just been caught there.
Yeah, I think.
On the way, are we saying that's from the shot or follow through of the stick? I'd like to think that hopefully they'll stop play whilst he's down.
And Deakins went down there, but I mean, for me, that is completely wrong decision there by Sean. Pretty horrific, actually, in my opinion. But it is what it is, and this is what we've kind of got to accept these days with umpiring at the moment. But we're all here for the fun of hockey, so yeah. Not really sure what happened to Deeks there, but he looks a bit, I think maybe a stick or something in the eye. I don't really know. But yeah, that's all seemed a little bit interesting there. Don't really know what happened there, Arthur, do you? Yeah.
No, not a clue really. Deeks has had to come off. Hopefully it's not too serious.
Yeah, it's not a great time to concede a goal there. 2-1 in the I think it's like last 3 minutes here. Holcombe put a goal ahead there, but it's getting a little bit feisty here. A lot of shouting and complaining to umpires, and some might say that's passion. Some that's probably a card there from Nick Bandrak. Yeah, green card. That was that was coming, I think, in the last like 5 minutes, would you say, Othe?
Yeah, it seems to be getting a bit heated. I think the crowd like that one. Just chirping in there. So Nick just taking a seat for a few minutes.
I think he just wanted an extended break at half time.
Don't blame him, to be honest. He's running around quite a lot. So obviously Holcombe down player, so let's hope the boys can make something out of this. Jared in the corner in our last quarter attacking.
This is a great chance here. Last 2 minutes and up a player. So I think EG will be pushing forward here, trying to get something going into half time. But yeah, just on that second goal there, Dave Beckett, the EG coach, was not pleased with that either. I don't know if he's not pleased with the defending, the outcome, or the umpiring, but not happy at the sideline there. EG should be putting a full press on here, I would say. It's too easy. That's far too easy, in my opinion. They've got the ball at the sideline, but he's walked up from his own 25 and got the ball to the halfway line.
Bex is making that call for the boys to step up and stay there for these last few minutes whilst they're down a player, making the most of it. Just losing that ball, as you said earlier, it's not getting those passes stick to stick.
He needs to win the ball back here. Step up and win something. Bale's done the same. And this is a chance here. It can't be long less than this half. EG building up here. There's just a wall of red shirts though in front of Ali Cliff. They try to force it. But great work back from Ali Cliff though. It's great work back there. Interesting ball there by the Holcombe player, just trying to chuck an error to no one by the looks of it. I think there's a good play there from Sam. There's nothing ahead of him, so he's had to go back. But you would like to see. Oh, here's Jamie Wallace here. Here's the chance to Rob Cope. Oh, another chance for Copey, but what a save from Ollie Payne there. That was the chance to bring it back to 2-2.
That was a fantastic turn there by Jamie, our Canadian. Just pass the ball to Cope and just not getting the end of it.
No, Holcombe leaving a high forward end, the ball getting through to him. And it's apparently a stroke. Not a great end there for... I'm not sure what's going on here. So yeah, that's not a great way to end this first half here from AJ. Holcombe is leaving a high forward, and they just chucked an aerial to him, and then AJ have gave away a penalty stroke. A bit sloppy. Let's hope Rich could pull one out of the bag here. Banders is quite good at these situations. Low left, I'm going.
Top left here.
You got to talk about that as you're right though. Goalie's right. Always go goalie's side.
But if you look at the goal, it's left.
That's a great flick by Banders. That's 3-1 to Holcombe. Probably not the score that the game's telling, really. I think there's been two quite generous goals there to Holcombe. And Nick Catlin chucking a massive aerial here. And I think that's the half time coming up, I would imagine.
I was going to say, I feel like this has been quite a long 2 minutes. There we go, and that is half time. So currently Holcombe are leading 3-1.
The world is constantly in motion, moving fast, and it all runs on data. By the power of technology, we bring people together, wherever they are, and keep the data they depend on flowing round the clock. Our data center, cloud and mobility solutions, support business-critical functions in the most innovative and demanding sectors. From genetic science and cancer research, to autonomous vehicles and space exploration. We build automated data centers, driving sustainable energy, helping to conserve our planet. Our technology connects you to the data and the people you need. Safely, securely, and reliably. Focus. Powering your digital transformation.
Second half is just about to get underway here. Holcombe leading 3-1. AJ looking to get their way back into this game. Players just walked past and they looked quite determined and focused. So hopefully we could get an early goal here and get back into this game. I'll say 3-1 doesn't really tell you the story of the game, but that's all that matters at the end of the day is the scoreline. Holcombe to get us on the second half. Looking to make a quick start here, attacking straight away. Working their way down the right hand side, but Dan Faulkner getting in front and taking a little bit of a shove there, but umpire didn't see it. Not for the first time. And 16 there. I think Dan got a bit lucky there, but we'll take that. A bit of luck. So, Otto, what do you think AG need to do in the second half to get into this game and to cut down Holcombe's chances?
Close them early doors, I think. I think we give them a little bit too much time on the ball. There's quite a lot of space. Close them down quickly. Watch out for those long areas. Like aero. Shut down those aerials and those long balls down the width and into the D.
There's an early chance there for Holcombe. I think it just came from a quick free hit that they took, but Holcombe did a full press here, like they did in the first half. It was a great play by Markey, just winning the free hit. Oh yeah, Holcombe played a full-on press, splitting the pitch, but AG are playing out of it quite easily. Here's Lee Gittins here, running into space, attacking the right-hand side. Oh, and here's a corner. A great play by Lee Gittins there, chucking the ball into the D, and it's just bouncing up off Holcombe player's stick quite high up into Nick Catlin. Do we think it'll be the same again, hopefully with the same result, or something else?
I feel like we might go for a routine corner here. Dan just getting the call from the coach, letting the boys know what to do before setting up.
I'm going to go same routine. If it ain't broke, why fix it? Is that the same? Looking at to inject here. We'll see what happens. It was a straight flick by Jamie Wallace there. A great save by Alpine. Ball bounced to Nick Catland, who took the rebound, and another save by Ollie. And Holcombe were trying to build it out, and it's a free hit to EG there. Not sure what for, but we'll take it. Free hit to EG there, and the EG faithful's not happy with that. Felt like it should have been a lot more than what it was. It's a great tackle by Ben Marker there. Jamie Wallace, he's still in the D, trying to win a corner. Good defending there by Holcombe. This is better by EG though. A lot. Oh, that's not a foul. It's a great tackle there by Luke Emmett. This is so much better by EG, more intent and purpose in what they're doing. What a finish by Jamie Wallace. Brilliant reverse stick finish into the corner there. Ollie Payne had no chance with that.
Yeah, Jamie very dangerous in the D there. He did a few nice turns before this goal, and again another turn and a nice reverse into the bottom corner. Keeper having no chance on that one. Bringing a goal back, making it 3-2. Let's go again.
Yeah, it's like what we were saying in the first half with Lee Gittins, just to be a bit more direct as with the forwards, and he was there, and we've got to go with it. Holcombe weren't too happy with that. They felt like it shouldn't have been a free hit or something, but who cares? It's 3-2 Holcombe now. It's a good pressure here by Holcombe, but again, EG managed to play out. A great play by Rob Cope and Lee Gittins, but it's a good jump back by the Holcombe defender, winning the free hit here. EG are putting up a full press here, looking for a high turnover. Lee Gittins fully splitting the pitch, but Holcombe got two players on the good. It's good pressure by Nick Catlin there, but just giving a free hit away. Another soft one in my opinion, but that's why I'm not umpiring. There's a long ball there from the right hand side over to the left, and there was a Holcombe player all alone. I'm not sure where he came from, but EG will be looking to stop that next time. Again, Holcombe putting a full press on, but as I say, Tim Deacon winning a free hit, but not according to the umpires. This game's getting a little bit feisty again. A lot of chat with the umpires and both sets of players not happy with the umpiring at the moment. Holcombe tacking down the right hand side, but intercepted by Dan Faulkner again. It's not the first time we've said that. I'm sure it won't be the last time. Great skill by Dan Faulkner. Oh, unlucky. The ball just ran off the pitch. But it's great play by Dan there. And likewise, great skill by number 8 for Holcombe. I think it's Hayden Phillips. Great skill there. Holcombe just controlling the game here for the last couple of minutes. But again, EG just can't panic. They just need to do that and force turnovers. And again, that was another cheap, soft pass by Holcombe. Great play by Nick Carter, going for the pass into the, just not quite getting the connections there. But it's better from EG, a lot more pressure, and Cat working back, winning the ball, winning the free hit here. I think EG just need to calm it down a little bit, slow down a little bit more and get more control. But it's much better from them here. That was a bit easy there for Holcombe to play out. It looked like the forwards to EG were full pressing, but everyone else was dropping back. So a little bit of a lack of communication there. Game's open up a bit here. Not very good marking or defending, I would say. Makes it entertaining to watch, but not sure both teams will be happy with it. AG dropping off now to half court. I think they're just going to sit back and wait for. Oh, that is unlucky there from Jamie Wallace. That's a good jump. But yeah, I think they're just going to sit back and wait for Holcombe to give them the ball. Oh, that's what they need to watch. It's a straight long ball there, straight into the D. Lots of space here for both teams. That's a good tackle by Deeks there. Barry Middle is standing wide open back post here. It's not a player you want to leave in the D unmarked, but Sam Hathaway picking him up. Yeah, it's just a bit of a ding-dong game at the moment, isn't it, end to end, which is obviously great to watch, but as for the players, they won't be too happy about that. Is that the sort of game you like to play in, Lotte, or not?
Absolutely not. Keep the ball, find those gaps, break through, goal. So it's pretty 50-50 at the moment. EG searching for that third goal to equal the score. Just Holcombe here now on the attack. Holcombe have played a few nice long balls going forward, just nothing coming of it yet. I think Ali's done quite well there in the game so far on the left-hand side. Up attacking very well and getting back. A bit of an engine on him.
Yeah, Ali's quite a reliable player. He'll always be there. He'll defend hard. He'll work back. Oh, it's definitely getting a bit more feisty here. A lot more chat. I think both teams are not best pleased with some of the umpiring decisions. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure what to say about this, really. Both teams are complaining with each umpiring decision, which is not unusual for players to complain when it's not for them, but for every single player to be doing it, something must be going wrong, you would think. Good play there by Holcombe, getting the ball out. But yeah, Sam Halfway just breaking the play up, which is excellent to see. I've noticed that Barry Middle is dropping deeper and deeper, which is obviously perfect for AG point of view. But I think he's just trying to dictate the game a bit more now. As I say, he's in AG's 25. Holcombe trying to work along the baseline here, but it's good defending by EG, forcing them back out. And it's just a more of a hen hope here, and a long corner to Holcombe. Tackle there by Jared, the South African. Yeah, here's a chance for Cat here. That's a great pass. Here's Sam Hathaway. Oh, that was a chance there. That was great play by EG there. Just, if all people, to be honest, you don't really want Sam Hathaway up there shit, but it was on target. All he had to make a save, which is all you could ask for, but better intent there from EG. Just need to keep this going now.
Yeah, that was a nice attack going forward. Just a shame we couldn't get something out of that. But just shows Sam being in the back line, getting all the way the other end of the pitch, and now being back again in that back line. Again, someone else has got a bit of an engine on them. I have to say, at number 10 for Holcombe, we got Jake Owens causing a bit of trouble up front for EG there. Some nice quick hands in the corners, causing a bit of chaos for the boys in the back line.
Here's a long arrow there from Ben Mackey to delay for Jared. He's kept it in very well, trying to win a free hit. It was so much better from EG here. We just need to get this final outcome. Bow in the free hit. We just need to keep this pressure and turn it into something more of an outcome here. Going into the last 2.5 minutes of this third quarter.
Yeah, the EG boys just playing the ball quite high up into the Holcombe defensive half, which is what we like to see. Say, last couple of minutes, hoping we get something out of this.
This is good by AG, pinning Holcombe all the way back, keeping the ball moving, making them run. Great ball there. Here's Nick Catlin in the D. Oh, he just had, I think he had a bit too much time there. A bit too much time. AG faithfully won in a short corner for something, I'm not sure why.
Yeah, I think if Nick Catlin got hold of that ball there, keeper would have been slightly wide, just not quite getting hold of it. Now it's Holcombe hit out.
Great pressure by Luke Emmett there. This is much better from AG, we just need to get this final outcome. But yeah, Nick Catlin just a little bit too much time, which is ironic. I mean, as a forward, I'll say, you don't really want too much time, but then you don't want to be rushing, do you?
No, you never want too much time because then you got to think what to do. Sometimes you just need to get the ball down and just drill it.
Spoken like a true forward, that. Free to Holcombe just outside AG's D here. They'll be looking to try again upgrades, but Bal comes away with the ball, which is good.
Just holding that ball in the corner there, just running down the clock for the third quarter. Wouldn't mind, hopefully Holcombe don't get anything out of this. Some great skills there by Luke Emmett, quick hands, and winning the free hit.
Yeah, lots of space here down the left hand side for Ali Cliff to pick a pass out. Just taking a bit too long. Holcombe getting back, but great skill by Ali Cliff there. Oh, and umpire pulling it back because the ball was taken 2 yards away from the foul was. I mean, that just gave Holcombe a chance to get back and set up defensively. But Ben Mackey looking to use his skill there, which he did. Just forcing the ball a little bit too much there. And here's a chance for... Oh, we say that's saved by the whistle there by AG as Barry looks like he's going to be a one-on-one with Rich Curtis. But yeah, at the end of the third quarter, 3-2. AG will be doing all they can to get that equaliser, then the winning goal, hopefully. Start of the last quarter about to get going here. AG will be looking to push on from getting that early goal in the third quarter and looking to do the same in the fourth. Hopefully getting another one while keeping Holcombe out.
I would say that third quarter was pretty 50-50 there, Ross, don't you think? Boys did well to get another goal back, just one goal within it, hoping they can come out like they did after the first half to get another early goal and see if we can come away with the win here.
Holcombe start and just chucking an aerial straight away. That's almost worked out. It's not a great start there by AG. A Route 1 aerial has found its way into his day. I think both of the AG defenders just missed it. But let's hope that's not signs of the times the rest of this half. Game, even. Holcombe on the counter here. It's a good tackle. Who was that? That was Jared Jones with a good tackle there and winning the free hit. And yet again, Holcombe players questioning the umpire's decision, not for the first time, and I'm sure it won't be for the last time.
Yes, Jared doing quite well there. New to the squad this year. How's he settled into the team?
Yeah, he's settled in really well. He's come over with Rich, and he's funny, good guy. I think he's had a couple of injuries, which set him back a little bit, but yeah, no, he's doing well here.
Is he funnier than me?
I mean, is this a sober you or a non-sober you?
Holcombe here just entering the D. Dan doing very well there. Playing out the ball to Pross.
But yeah, Otto, have you seen both teams question umpire decisions as much as you've seen today? It's unusual to have so many people question it.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm not great on the rules, but I wouldn't say decisions have been going both the boys' ways, but at least it's consistent, so I can understand the questioning from both sides, really.
Holcombe just building the ball up down the right hand side, playing it into the D again, and I think it was Broadfield just not quite getting the end of that one. But a great play by Jamie Wallace there, just going in the free hit or sideline. Can't really see what it was, but good play there by AG. Here's Jamie again, just turning and trying to win the free hit here, but we're playing advantage. AG going down the baseline here, trying to win a corner, I would imagine. Oh, that's a ball that's got all the way through the circle there. And it's gone against AG, and it definitely looked like it took a touch from a Holcombe player there. So another decision is getting questioned.
Yeah, Jamie doing well there, going forward, just unfortunately no one on the end of that. Again, another new addition to the team. I believe Jamie and a few others, again, settled in well to the squad.
Yeah, everyone who's all the newbies this year have settled in really quickly. It is a good squad to be a part of, and everyone just gets along with each other, which is always a good. Definitely one of the better squads that I've been involved in since I've been at AG, as in on and off the field. Everyone gets involved in stuff, all the socials and that. So yeah, it's good.
It's always great to see, and I know the juniors love to see the first teams. Right, Finn here attacking in the D, trying to get something out of this, and wins a short corner. Nice one that the crowd like to see. Hopefully the boys can get something out of this and bring the scores back level.
Yeah, AG laying in the corner there with the. I think a couple of players were looking for a bit of an upgrade into a stroke, and I can see why, as the Holcombe defender was lying on the ground in the day and the ball just hit his body. Personally, think that it should be a stroke, but I mean, who knows the rules these days. AJ looking to convert this corner to get the game back to 3-all, and we've seen 2 flicks from Jamie Wallace. Maybe it's time to mix it up, also. What do you think?
Give it to Jamie. Let him get his hat-trick.
Fair call. Let's see if you're right. It's another reward. The Holcombe runner ran it down well, but it's the other umpires gave it, saying it's hit his leg. Personally, it sounded and looked like stick, but we'll take it. We'll take another reward. I think this is going to be a routine because we've had 4 corners, 4 straight flicks, and we've only got 2 off, I think it is. So I'm looking at a routine here. It's AG did look for that routine there. It looked like for a deflection, but Deacon we've just missed his stick, but looks like he's took a bit of a whack. I don't really know what happened here, but Deeks doesn't really stay down unless it's really bad, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. But EG winning in our corner, not really sure why, but we'll take it. But yeah, Deeks is having to come off. I'm not really sure what happened, but he doesn't look very comfortable. And we've just heard he thinks he's broke his hand, which is not going to be a great thing if he has.
He's been pretty solid today, been also a little bit in the wars there, taking one I think just to the side of the head earlier, now looks like to the hand. I want to say potentially a run over on the hand as he's gone down for the deflection. Looking like in a bit of discomfort there. Again, so EG boys back on the corner, hoping to convert this one.
That's another corner there. I mean, the defender's quite lucky there because he stuck his leg out. He literally stuck his leg out and kicked that ball away. I have no idea how the umpire's not seen that, because then that's definitely a card and a stroke. I'm not sure, not 100% sure on the rules, but I don't think you're allowed to kick the ball. What about you, Otto?
That's something probably I would do, but no, you have a stick for a reason.
So another corner for EG. Let's hope they could actually put this one in. We don't want all this pressure, not actually put one in. Oh, another straight flick that's saved, and the rebounds. I think Jamie just rushed it a bit too much. And Holcombe on the counter here. But EG working really hard to get back. There's someone making an absolutely ridiculous noise. I hate that noise. When there's a bit of noise and some player makes a stupid sound. It does my head in. It really does my head in.
Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, it was a bit of a... I think he enjoyed that one by the sound effect.
It's like something that I used to hear at under 16s. But like grown men doing it in the Premiership, it's just nonsense. Goal with scramble there, and EG have kept it out. What a save by Richard Curtis. Outstanding there. A bit of a scary one there, though. Holcombe players looking for a corner. They've literally all stopped and ran towards the umpire.
That is a phenomenal turn there by Finn, attacking here. Jared on the ball, going forward.
Good counter attack here.
Something out quite end to end here, which is good.
Yeah, it's got exciting. But again, players complaining about the umpire getting the decision wrong.
Yeah, I didn't quite see what went on down there, but a lot of Holcombe players were not happy with the decision there.
To be fair, I thought it was a foot, an EG foot, but again, I say I've not seen so many players so many times complain about the umpire getting something wrong. Just back to that noise that the players making, like really exciting noise. If I was on the picture, I'd be having words with him. Here's a chance for Lee Gittins. Can he take his time here? Oh, he went for the lob. He tried to be too cute. Just smash it or move the goalie. Don't be cute there. There's another chance. AJ can't be wasting these opportunities though at the moment.
Yeah, he looked like he just panicked then a little bit. Try to go for the clever goal, as you say, just drill it there on the bounce, 50-50.
Just looking at Tim Deacon, he doesn't look in great shape. I think he's off the hospital, which is not great. But yeah, again, back to that guy making the noise, I would be having words with him doing that, even if he's on my team or not. Yeah, Tim Deacon just walked past and doesn't look in the best of places. You know, as I say, it takes a lot for him to stay down and come off the pitch. So yeah, let's hope it's not too bad. Well, yeah, 7.5 minutes to go. I think AG just need to keep doing what they're doing at the moment. Keep doing what they're doing and just take their chances. It's been all AG this last quarter. Just can't seem to get the ball over the line.
Yeah, Holcombe under the cosh a little bit here. EG applying lots of pressure, which is good. Again, Holcombe going forward, just winning. At number 10 again, Jay Cohen's causing issues again for our back line. It's played very well so far.
Good tackle there by Sam Hartley. Not getting too close to that area and giving away a corner, letting Holcombe forward pick it up, then closing them down. AG just trying to push Holcombe back here, which he seemed to be doing, pushing him back, which is perfect. Just looking to win a ball in the midfield here. Again, though, Holcombe have to go backwards, which is perfect. Good work here by AG's forwards and that. Unlucky Lee Gittins there, unlucky. This game's getting a little bit tasty at the moment here. A lot of good physical hard tackles going in, which is what you always like to see. Both teams want to go for the win here. And I think that was Dan Faulkner winning the free hit. But yeah, this is what you like to see though, both teams going for it, being really physical and not really want to give anything up.
Yeah, I think the EG boys are putting up a very good fight here. Dan just being very solid in that corner, winning the ball. Again, Cat went to take that ball quickly, but the options wasn't on, so just keep it safe, remain in possession. Holcombe forwards running us down nice and quickly, not giving us time on the ball. Going forward here, we've got Luke Emmett on the board in our last quarter. Quick hands there.
Oh no, that was a great chance there from EG. Lee getting to pull the ball back to Lewis Prosser, who put it across goal. Wasn't really sure if it was a short or pass, but there was two EG players at back post who just didn't quite get on the end of it. That was a great chance there from EG.
Very unfortunate for the boys there. It's coming, it's coming. Holcombe taking out 16, nice aerial down the pitch, and then Holcombe winning. Free hit again, going forward, just missing that ball, so it's an EG hit out. Unlike Barry to miss a ball, but hey, bit bobbly on the reverse. We'll let him off. Jamie winning the ball nice and high there. Can he finish it off? Was that a corner? Is that anything? No. Okay, Louis on the ball. Last quarter, hitting the ball in. Oof.
This is great pressure here by AG here. They just need to get something at the end of it though. You do feel like something's going to happen very soon. It's coming. Let's hope that it comes in the last 4 minutes here though. Also, I don't think AG don't need to panic though. 4 minutes is still a long time, and the way they're playing and keeping possession, they've got nothing to worry about. Just keep doing what they're doing, and this chance will come.
Yeah, just being patient with the ball here, which is nice, is what we like, looking for those gaps. Ali Clift again, driving up that line.
That looks like a bit of a stick tackle there beforehand. Then ball balled up and hit Luke Emmett on the foot apparently. But you're seeing that AG just full press on now, but just that one area when it gets out. Here's Barry Middleton against Sam Hasley. What a tackle by Sam Hasley. Not many people can pick Barry like that, but Sam is, as I say, is an outstanding defender. And here's Nick Catalan running through. Ball to Jamie Wallace here. Oh, felt like she went back post there to look at it. But this is better from AG. It's definitely coming. It's definitely coming here. Just need the crowd to get behind the boys a bit more now. Give them a bit more energy.
Holcombe keeper making some crucial saves here, keeping them in the game. AG on the ball, pressing quite high. Mackie driving up the line with his quick hands and skills, trying to win something.
Yeah, I think there's a reason why Ollie Payne is England and GB's #1 in my opinion. He has kept them in this game by a long way.
EG is quite an aggressive press here. Last few minutes of the games, can we get something out of this with Holcombe going forward now?
Sam halfway from there, a great tackle, and it's a great play by Sam there, winning the ball, then on the starting the attack. And Nick Catalan here running at the D. I think EG need to get the ball in the circle here. Right, doing well keeping the ball here, but we need to get in the circle. That's too far away. Here's Nick Catalan in the D here. There's his chance. Oh, again, just didn't get quite hold of it. The pressure's coming though. It's coming. We need to last 2 minutes of this game. Yes, look at it winning that short corner. Great play by Sam Hasley, getting the ball into the D. Then Luke Emmett using his skill just to fix something. The minute to go here. EG's, don't even know how many corners this is in this last quarter. Well, let's hope they put this on away.
Yes, the boys doing very well. They're keeping nice and patient and just winning that short corner. 2 minutes sitting on the clock. Last little bit. Hopefully we can get something out of this.
Sorry for the silence here. We're all just kind of watching and waiting here. And praying. Yeah!
That is great goal there. The boys leveling it up for 3-0. Sorry, they get a bit exciting there. That is a lovely routine corner there from a Mackie along the floor to a Louis deflection. I think to say that the crowd are very pleased with that. Very pleased here. Not long to go. 3-0.
Sorry if everyone got deaf there. We kind of got a bit excited, as you can imagine. And that literally was the last play of the game. AG managed to rescue a point here, but they were probably feel hard done by not getting all 3 points. But end of the game, 3-0. Both teams playing very well. And I hope everyone enjoyed watching it. And thank you, Autumn, for joining me in the booth today.
Thank you for letting me join. Great, well-deserved point there from the boys. Thank you, everyone, for coming down St Hill and watching, and also everyone that tuned in via live stream as well. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your weekend, and see you in the next home game.